Hello guys, and welcome back to another exciting video. Sorry about the delays guys for not uploading yet again, more excuses, but as you can see by my last video I had a problem with my internet, but it's now been sorted. It was to do with the wire kept coming loose and I kind of fixed that myself, so I was waiting for my ISP to come out and do a repair. This is going to be a brand new series to do with my gaming channel. It's going to be about mobile gaming apps, and what I think and what you guys think, and obviously I'll have my very honest opinions about what I think and if they're worth it or if they're just a con, like some games are out there. And I'm going to be starting off my first video with Hackers because this one, in my eyes, is a brilliant, well done game. I will be asking permission from each developer to make sure that I can upload and they're okay with it, if they accept the criticism or not, or if they're absolutely fine, then I can upload. So I'm hoping to do a new series at least once a week, and then maybe every day, one short one every day. So we'll see how the future holds. So let's just jump right into it. So as I was saying, this game is, in my eyes, a very well put game together. It's called Hackers, and it's extremely well. It's very fun, and it's something completely different. So I would recommend playing this game because, in my eyes, it's not a game where they con you for using money, for sign up to Facebook, which some people don't have, or any other social media crap. They actually allow you to do this quite well. Now they do have a buy-in option, as you can see, which is in their game is credits, and you can buy different skins and things like that, which they give you quite a lot of credits free daily anyway. But to say, for instance, to save up, if I don't bother with cooldowns in games, but saves getting attacked, but I'll get more into that in a bit. But they're not very much at all. It's 250. That's if you played it, I'd say twice a day. That would probably save you in about, I'd say about a week worth. But you can always, they give you bonuses, so you could speed it up. But I'll get more into that. So yeah, and they don't. So these developers have done really well. They haven't actually forced me at all to pay for anything. Everything I've done so far is free. But what I would say to you, if you are somebody who gets into a game and gets it really well, that I would wait and learn the basics first, and it'll take, I'd say, a couple of months before you can build yourself up. Because with this game, you can obviously choose your layout, and I'll explain how this works and how all these games. You've seen this in one of my blogs before, and I got messaged, "Hey Chris, how do you do this? How do you do that?" Well, let's show you. So what it is, I'll try and explain this as best as I can, but excuse me, I'm still learning. I've been playing this game for about 6 months now, and I've enjoyed it very well. So you start off with having a core. This core is your main, as you'd call in other games, HQ, main base, anything like that, which you'd want to try and protect. Now, I've seen other players protect their resources, which is these, more so, but the thing is, though, as you can see up here where my dot is, that is your fighting score, and if you lose your core, that drops down, and if you go back to here, like I was saying, you're actually unable to buy things because it'll tell you exactly how much score you will need to start fighting. So yeah, so see what I mean about it's, you know, a bit of a challenge. So I would protect my core first, so that doesn't drop down, and I'd protect my resources after, because resources within games like this, you can always get them back. So what you have to do is, you start off by a choice of different. Now this is very shocking, but so easy to pick up. You start off with compiling programs to take other bases out. So as you can see, what type it is, and it'll tell you the strength, install time, how long it takes to make these, so on and so forth. And as you can see, I have mine down here, which is my favourite, which I tend to use more, as so. and then you get to upgrade these later on with using your, which they call them bitcoins, I believe, B coins, which is up here, the red one. So you would take these, take the resources, and you'd like start compiling some up together. And I'll show you straight away the easiest way to do it, which obviously I believe it has a tutorial, but I will show you what I mean by attacking people. Now this is obviously going to look harder because I'm at a high level. So you get a day bonus, some credit bonuses, and it tells you what to do, which is brilliant. Download free cores, take control of all the network, which I'll explain in a second, and retrace anybody who attacked you. So obviously you can get 5 credits out of these each, to go towards, you know, speeding, which I use my credits when I'm compiling these together. You'll click it down here and you will add it straight to, it'll take it off the queue, so you can get basically in to attack again for resources. They are quite expensive to refill your resources up if you're playing as free, but as a P2P, which is pay to play, I can imagine it'd be quite fun, but obviously a lot of people don't have a lot of money to spend, and these developer have done such an extremely good job of making this as pay free as friendly. And another thing as well, when you come in the map, it's every couple of hours I've noticed, you'll get to watch a video, it'll pop up here, and you'll see credits just randomly placed around the map, so make sure you check the map and just press the credits and you'll get free credits as well. So they chuck in loads of free credits. Now we're going to go into actually attacking somebody and taking their resources. So we've got one here, 7,000 bitcoins, which is pretty high. It's always best to go for a low level when you're starting off, or in general I'll probably have less chance of attacking them than I would have them, but obviously you got your cash and your coins, and I'll show you in a second what each one are for. So let's go and you'll see how I attack things. So what you want to do is you want to start by clicking on the world map, which is where you start. You use this, which is a gun type thing, cannon, whatever you want. It will take out the node, which what these are called. But I'll try and take all the base down, so I'll show you what I mean. So as you can see, I'm taking down the nodes with this gun. Right, this next one is known as a shield. So, because obviously these nodes can attack you back, and you see that circle what goes down, it will take down your health, as you can see, look. So it's best to put a shield up when you're attacking, so that way it's a lot easier, and you don't, because once you lose these, your nodes, and they obviously take the nodes back, you lose these and you have to reapply them again, and you've only got a limited amount to do it, as you can see. So as you can see, it's quite a very fun game. And now I'm going towards the resources here. If you just bear with me, I will show you. Obviously I'll do it a lot quicker than this, but obviously because I'm streaming. That one I've just used is it's like a big blast, which takes a lot. It takes a lot to shoot at each time, but it takes a lot of their health off. Right. As you can see, I'm taking this out. Right, this here is a core, and you will need one of these and a shield to take out this. This is what they call a code gate, and what it does, it'll stop any simple attacks from getting in. It'll take a very long time to take it down, but you can take that out with that, and you can apply it, and you can take it back in again, as you can see. Obviously I've done it, I'll go over pretty much as in detail as I can. So we'll just try and take these out. Right. As you saw with the core, when you take out somebody's core, you have a time and it takes a while, so you want to make sure you can take the core out as quick as you can, because it gives you a limited time to take it out. Oh, I've left the node up here. But that is pretty much simple. This one here with the red logo, that is what they call, if you just bear with me 2 seconds. that's actually classed as a worm. So you place one down. It's not a very good attack, but then it multiplies per each core. So it would multiply and it would start from there. If you placed it there, as soon as it took out that node, it would then copy itself to there. It would take, say for instance, this has got, which is usually can tell by these dots. You can place 3 of these, which is the compiled programs. So the worm would go to there, and then it would multiply to 3. So if you put it there, you put 1 down there, it would go to 3, and then it would do the same, and then do the same. But also you can put other ones down. As you can see, I've been attacked because I'm currently upgrading. So this is what I mean by as well. Compiling does take time, because what happens is the more you upgrade, the longer it takes to compile these. So if I go to, say for instance, my developed programs, once I've applied these, as you can see, every time you upgrade them, they cost more, and I'm sure the install time does go up. I'm not too sure about this. I think it does, which is the compile time. There it is. So I think it may go up. I'm not sure. I'll have to double check with that. No, it doesn't look it does, but the price does go up. Obviously when you upgrade these, so it takes the nodes out quicker. So that's the basics of trying to take them on. Now, a good tip with mine is obviously the layout, which is when you want to lay something out to connect nodes together, you'll hold a node and say for instance you'll be able to connect it like that. Obviously I won't be able to do it to these because you can only put these per one node. But say for instance I could connect it over there like that, or like that. So what I've done is, you've got your program library, which is how many of these you can put together. This is the evolver to upgrade your programs. This is the basics what you start with, and this is the actual compiler database, which you upgrade that. It's the time what it takes to do these, and it adds a slot, takes the slot out, and uses your bitcoins. Now for the resources, gold. Gold is what helps you mainly upgrade your weapons and your core, as the bitcoins help you upgrade obviously your attacking style, which is for instance your program library, which is the more of these you can add. You have obviously use you opposites like with most certain games, which is B coins will help you upgrade your resources for gold. But your gold or your cash, known as your cash, would upgrade obviously your B coins. So you make sure you upgrade them pretty much the same sort of time. The same with the database, what stores your amount of cash. Obviously I'm waiting for an upgrade, but it would tell me how much of B coins I need, and obviously when I go to upgrade my B coins, it will tell me how much I need to upgrade my gold. So that is quite the basics. So it's a bit messy because I'm still learning myself. But yes, with this game, it's a good time to, spend time playing. There's a lot of good time you can put into it. Obviously, as you're waiting for your compiler, there's not much you can actually do. But it's a fun game. It doesn't need too much time to start doing everything and attacking. You can basically, if like I do, play 2 games. You can play this. Play all this, set all this up, play it on a match with somebody, like taking them out, attack somebody, and then you can go back to another game while you put these on to compile again, like you've just seen. Or you can use your credits to what you earn to take it, and so you can attack again. So you can save. What I usually do is save your credits up as much as I can, and then say for instance once I've got like 60 to 70 credits, which took me 2 days, I then did the next thing, and I basically attacked, come back, I compiled the programs and attacked again and again and again. And I'll give you a tip what each one does. This is the cannon which you saw on my match. It takes them out quite slow, but it does the job, and it's direct. It takes the node out quite quick. You've got this one, which sprays off into different directions. So for instance, if I wanted to use that program on this, it would see where the lines are, it would take that one out, and that one out, but with a lower damage rate. So you can take out multiple nodes, it is pretty good once it's upgraded. You've got your shield to protect your node while you're attacking, so you don't get attacked back and they take over their own node. You have this one, which you saw yet again in the match, which is, there you go, known as the blaster. It takes a long time to actually shoot out, but it does a high damage. Then you've got the next one, which is, this is another shield, but it takes time to install on the node. But obviously when you upgrade these, instead of keep using these every time they get taken out, usually when you upgrade these shields, they double quite quick compared to obviously using these, because as you can see, this has been upgraded 6 times and it's got a protection basically of 725 attacks, which is, if you look at these, this strength is a 31. So if, say for instance, I put a shield up there, this has got a strength of 27, so 27 every I think it's every second or half a second, you times it by that, and that's how long it takes to take that out. But obviously if you upgrade this one, the protector, it lasts a lot longer, and also it can regenerate, which will tell you all the information down there. And then you've got your stealth hacking, which I won't cover that today, but I'll cover that in some other time. That's another way to do things. Which, when you stealth, you start from the start and you use these, and what happens is it takes like a second each one to basically apply it to the node, and you can work away around, but sometimes these, which is the code gates which I was saying about, sometimes will take ages to install, but in stealth mode you can get across and try and get to the core that way, and then you can apply either a portal, which is this, and you'll be able to start from there instead of starting from the world where we have to start, and you can attack from basically backwards, depending on how their base is laid out. But at that, you've got to be very careful, because this little thing down here, which is known as the scanner, which is there, it will detect. So if I quickly show you somebody trying to do stealth to me, this is what I mean. There's somebody attacking me. So as you can see, they're using stealth, and they've got a limited time before they get detected, because this starts tracing, and you've got to do it in a certain time. But I don't think this person's going to use the portal. He's got another program as well, which can take these out, so then they won't attack back, which is a pain, because this thing here goes to all the nodes and has its own little defense down here. Because this is disabled, so for instance he's disabled these, it goes across the lines, which you'll see, there you go, it starts building up, and then it goes to the next node, and the next node is one here, look, and then basically that little dot will start attacking. For instance, if it hasn't got a defense, like your resources will start trying to claim back the node. But unfortunately with using that attack what he just used, it can sometimes stop. So all in all, that's the basics of the fighting. Obviously you'll learn it yourself. I wouldn't sit here and go on and rabble on for too long, but you'll learn this yourself, your basics. They have, like I said, they've got your goals, they've got achievements. If I go to my achievements, that's your attack, achievements. I can't exactly remember how to get onto my achievements, because I don't really check it, because it's very rare. Here they are, down here. So I'd go into my achievements, and as you can see there, you can get achievements that way. So they've got small achievements, it's not crazy. Oh, we've got one more puppet here to watch a video of, so I'm not going to do that, because somebody be claiming somebody else's video. But yeah, you click that and you'll be able to watch a short video, which is a couple of seconds, to earn 5 credits. so then you can go and spend your credits on attacking, like I said, or skins, save up for skins, or whatever you want to do. But in total, this is a very, very good, unique game. Just as simple as it's completely different. You don't have troops to go and trace or things like that, which are becoming the same sort of thing now, or anything like that. It's a fun, small game, keeps you occupied for however time you're attacking, and if you've saved up, you can keep multi-attacking. And it just feels that the achievement on it feels pretty good. It's not like you've got to go and spend money, and they've done it very well. I had a problem with the start of the game as well, where my internet wasn't syncing up because this is online based. For instance, I'd collect my resources, and because my internet was playing up, I'd click it, and the game would say, come up with a message stating that it couldn't refresh properly, and I'd had to reload it again. But I didn't lose anything because it's quite simple. Basically, you haven't got nothing to exactly lose. Like if you start to attacking, it will try and add it after the internet connection, which will get a symbol come up. But other than that, like I said, guys, really go and check this game out. It is extremely well made, and the more people we get on this, maybe they can add extra things, the developers, as well, because obviously it's a free game, and the money isn't as bad. Obviously they've got their money part here, which is adding, which still, yet again, expensive, but I suppose it's for people who are dedicated to it all the time, who like the skins or just love attacking, basically, to get on that leaderboard. But yeah, guys, please go and check them out. Give them support as well by playing the games and watching the videos to get your credits. It'll help them out a lot. They obviously don't know I'm making a review about this, so I'll let them know after, because I always do that first. But yeah, if you need any help or any questions, just let me know, and I'll do a second video explaining a bit more, and I'll probably have a bit more scripted. And yet again, this is Ghost from the Gaming Garage, or Chris, and thank you much for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up this video and subscribe if you want to see my next video, which is going to be about the famous mobile strike, which we see loads of advertisements doing. So you guys, yet again, thank you, and I'll see you next time.